Now, government departments had to hand back more than £50 million they couldn't spend, the Finance Minister told the Assembly this morning. More than £40 million of the cash has been reallocated, but as much as £8 million may be clawed back by the Treasury in London if it's not spent. Sammy Wilson says better financial management and forecasting is needed.
Departments declared reduced requirements in this monitoring round of £27.1 million current expenditure and £27.2 million capital investment, respectively. This is a very significant surrender of resources at this late stage in the financial year. And I have to say, Mr Deputy Speaker, it is very disappointing, despite the warnings that we've been given, that we have reached this situation. The main element of the capital resources surrendered were £17.4 million from DRD, which came from Northern Ireland Water. Other large amounts of capital investment resources were surrendered: £3.2 million from DETI and £2.3 million from DARD. There are also significant reduced requirements in respect of current expenditure. And again, by far the largest surrender was from DRD in respect of Northern Ireland Water, and that amounted to £14.9 million of non-cash and other resource depreciation. This large DRD surrender, along with more than £4 million of its capital investment surrender, was due to the conversion to international financial reporting standards. However, this conversion happened much earlier in the financial year, and so it's particularly disappointing that DRD surrendered such large amounts to both current and capital funding due to technical accountancy changes which had been known for many months. Another significant current expenditure reduced requirement was £6.1 million from DSD, which related mainly to the Social Security Agency. Some £3.5 million of the SSA surrender also relates to the IFRS accountancy changes. Whilst there are still some £10 million of capital resources remaining, it was not possible to allocate this funding to specific departments because no further bids were made as part of this round. I am, however, minded favourably to consider a late submission from the Department of Education seeking to draw down a further £2.2 million capital, and I hope that this can be covered by the time we progress to the provisional outrun.